There is a point in time in every fragrance enthusiast's journey of collecting fragrances where you stumble upon something that will completely enamor you, something that resonates with you more than most things ever will, something that smells complete to you. This smells complete to me. I have been a member of PFC and PFC MVP for almost a year now. और जब मैं शुरू में आया था तो PFC MVP पे there was a house known as Balsamico. Many of you know who they are. And they had newly released an article known as Dead of Night. It was an impression of Dead of Night by Strangelove NYC. And I don't have the Balsamico version, but I have a pretty damn good iteration of it. I haven't smelled the original, but this is a pretty damn good fragrance. This is by Enchant. This is their Dead of Night, and it's called Halloween Elite. What is the best way to describe this fragrance? बिल्कुल सामने लिखा हुआ है हमारे पास यहाँ पे. An opulent blend featuring fresh bergamot, deep oud, and rich amber, with hints of bourbon vanilla, tuberose, and a subtle rose undertone. Now, Dead of Night, because of its ingredient composition and because of its dominating factors, वो रोज एंड ऊद वाली कैटेगरी में आ जाता है बहुत लोग की बुक्स में. मैं इससे completely disagree करता हूँ. I don't think this is a rose and oud fragrance. I think it's more of a bergamot, violet leaf, sandalwood, and slight hints of amber and vanilla fragrance. This has an opening unlike any other. It gives me vibes of Ganymede by Marc-Antoine Bora, but it does it in a completely different way. Opening May, you will get that fresh bergamot, you'll get the violet leaves, you'll get a bit of spices. I think there's like coriander in here because it does have this like soft, spicy kick to it. It's not a kick, it's soft, spicy, but it's a really beautiful opening. And what I envision जब मैं इस opening को smell करता हूँ, it's rain. I don't mean कि बारिश गिर रही है dirt में ज़मीन में और इसमें सूख गई है पूरी. I mean कि the smell of the rain falling in the sky and you're out there और बारिश आपके ऊपर गिर रही है, पानी गिर रहा है आपके ऊपर और आप एक बाग में हैं, you're in a garden, there's beautiful florals, there's tuberose, there's rose, there's violet leaves, there's bergamots, there's lots of bright elements around you, and there's thick, tall trees which are emanating their own very beautiful, resinous, woody aroma, and you're just completely surrounded in a beautiful scent bubble that just completely captures you. When I first smelled Dead of Night, I was blown away. मैं ये सूंघ के लिटरली सोच रहा था कि this is the smell of angels. Like it really, really captured me really deeply. And this has very quickly become one of my most favorite fragrances of all time. If I've gotten it about 4 or 5 days ago, or even less than that, and I've been exclusively wearing this for the past few days. It's just so beautiful, and I really can't say anything else besides the fact that it's really beautiful. When we get to the heart में हमारे पास ऊद निकल आता है, but it's not a dominating oud, and it's not a barnyard oud. It's a resinous, slightly woody, a bit powdery of an oud, and you get a lot of sandalwood as well. Sandalwood इसमें एक बहुत strong and key component है. I think I get more sandalwood than I get oud. So I would actually call this a violet leaf tuberose sandalwood fragrance. So the sandalwood is not a creamy sandalwood. It's very similar to the way the sandalwood plays in LV Lovers. मैंने literally इसी कल वीडियो कल बनाई थी और उसमें भी जो है ना एक बहुत not creamy, not rich, not thick sandalwood. It's a very smooth, clean cut sandalwood. Now this one has a much more powerful presence of that combined with the oud and the other elements of this fragrance जो उसको बहुत बहुत मज़ेदार बनाते हैं. I seriously can't get enough of this fragrance. I've been sniffing it non-stop. I've been sniffing it constantly. When we get to the base, the sandalwood's much more stronger. The oud is still there, but it's not as present as sandalwood is. और फिर आपको एम्बर के बहुत सारे एलिमेंट्स आते हैं. एम्बर इसमें बहुत क्लीन बट वार्म एम्बर है, और वनीला का आपको बस बिल्कुल टच सा मिलता है, लेकिन दैट टच प्रोवाइड्स जस्ट इनफ स्वीटनेस, so it doesn't become like a vanilla scented fragrance, but enough that it makes its presence known. तो हाँ, scent profile, this is out of this world. I seriously cannot tell you guys how much I love this fragrance. And हाँ, अब अगर हम इसकी परफॉर्मेंस, लॉन्जेविटी और प्राइस पॉइंट की बात करें, परफॉर्मेंस में इट्स एन ऑल डे परफॉर्मर, easily all day performer. I get 10 to 12 hours with this one. It's a subtle but strong performer. It doesn't project that much as you would expect because it's very soft. It's meant to invite people towards you. Or performance is exceptional. Now the killer part about this is that though this may be just a 30 ml bottle, it is 1600 rupees. 1600 rupees in PFC, MBP, and all these impression stores and houses and groups. आप हर जगह ये प्राइस पॉइंट देखेंगे 30 में, विच इज अ डिसेंट प्राइस पॉइंट. लेकिन अगर ये 4000 रुपए का होता ना, मैं तब भी लेता. दिस इज just out of this world. There's really not much more I can say. This is just an extremely beautiful fragrance. I highly recommend you guys try this one out. Bilal Suhail bhai, wonderful, wonderful fragrance, bro. Enchant is a new house to me, and given that Magnus and this are my first impression, I am thoroughly, thoroughly impressed by these two, especially this one. It's really going to be something that I'm going to wear a lot, a lot. So yeah. Now, if you talk about who this fragrance is for and when to wear it, this fragrance is completely unisex. कोई भी पहन सकता है इसको. And who it's for? It's just for someone that like is in touch with a spiritual side. I feel inclined to say this because this just evokes a sense of serenity and peace in me. और मुझे लगता है बहुत सारे लोग जो ये फ्रेग्रेंस पहनेंगे उनमें भी ये सेम इमोशंस इवोक होंगी, क्योंकि ये इतना कामिंग है, इतना सूदिंग है, मतलब कि मेरी नर्व्स को जो है ना बिल्कुल ही रिलैक्स कर देता है. I've been coming home after long days of padhai and gym and doing all this stuff. I do a lot of work as well, and I would just spray this before going to bed, and I would just like take really deep whiffs, take a lot of deep breaths with this one, and just wow, man, like it really would just calm me down. This is a really enchanting fragrance. Well done by Enchant Perfumes. So yeah, that was Dead of Night by Strangelove NYC. Their name is Halloween Elite. I highly recommend you guys check this one out. It's not one to be missed. And that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I really enjoyed this fragrance and I really enjoyed making this video. इंशाल्लाह बस फाइनल फ्यू मेल कॉल्स आने वाली हैं. बाल्सामिको का एक पूरा रन डाउन होगा, लेकिन आई थिंक बिफोर दैट हम कल मैग्नस चेक करते हैं. मैग्नस भी एक बहुत यूनिक फ्रेग्रेंस है. तो आज के लिए इतना ही है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. डू लाइक, सब्सक्राइब, जो भी लोग कहते हैं, एंड खुदा हाफिज़.